Good morning! I'm here in Glen, Colorado at the Glen Trailhead, and this is one of 3 major trailheads for Crosier Mountain. In the previous years, I did the other 2, and today I'm going to complete the trilogy and do the Glen Trail. The Glen Trail is about 4.2 miles up with a 2,485 foot elevation gain. So it's definitely got some ups. However, spaced over 4.2 miles, it shouldn't be too bad. Of the 3 trailheads for Crosier Mountain, I think this is going to be the easiest one to find because it's located right here in Glen, just in between the town hall and the firehouse. That's going to be Triangle Mountain over there. And I'm getting about a 9:35 start time here this morning. It's a little late for me. I normally start earlier. However, it was real windy this morning, real cold. So I'm just trying to come out during the best hours of the day. Literally, it was blue skies and very few clouds in Fort Collins when I left. And I literally drove into the clouds and into the wind. I have a feeling we will see some snow on this hike. They're calling for it here in just a few hours. So that'd be kind of cool. This trail doesn't mess around. It just starts going up. There's no warm-up period, there's no warning. You just start going up. It's not snowing right now, but I have a feeling it might be here in a few hours. That's all the weather is talking about, is this big storm that's going to roll in. Now I'm coming up to the clearing after a few minutes of hiking. Just up here is where you can take a left and do Knapp's Knob. Knapp's Knob. Right there. And sadly, neither of those are the true summit for Crosier. It's actually more to the right here, and it's a little bit behind. You can't see it. I'm finding this trail to be really relaxing today. It's nothing crazy. It's got a nice elevation gain going up. It hasn't been too steep, other than maybe that very beginning section. Wow, look at this nice view right here. Awesome. Looking over at Triangle Mountain, which is one of my favorite hikes that's close to home. You can just run out there, jump on that one, and be on the summit in like an hour and a half. It's fantastic. Approaching the Piper Meadows. And when you get to the top of Piper Meadows, there's a trail split. And we want to head to the left. Like an idiot, I moved too fast and I scared all the elk back into the trees. They were just a little too close for my liking. And I didn't have any cover, so I went to make a move to get behind a tree and I scared them. Well, the snow has begun. And I'm looking at just under 2 miles to the summit. So I'm not running up this thing or anything, but I'm moving at a brisk pace. So I think my book is wrong. According to this, it's only 3¼ miles to the summit. So, this is the way we want to go, right here. And this trail to the left is going to take you back down to the Rainbow Trailhead. That's the middle trailhead, aka the gravel pit. Lots of wildlife on this mountain. You know, my first video, I saw a snake, a bear, and maybe other animals too, I'm not sure, but I definitely remember the snake and the bear. Second video, saw a bunch of male elk, I believe, chilling in a field. And this time we saw the whole herd. And just a little bit past that main cutoff, if you look off to the left, you'll see remnants of old Farmer Piper's cabin. Right there. I can believe that. All kinds of animals out here. And I'm getting up to that upper section. It's really pretty up here. I like this part. Snow's starting to pick up though. Alright guys, we got another herd of elk just off the trail here. Oh, there's a good 20 of them, I bet. There they go. All right there. Go again. Man, the snow is really starting to pick up through here. It's actually starting to stick to the ground at these higher elevations. But I should be approaching that summit cutoff here very shortly. Man, I'm up here to the summit cutoff, and it looks like there's a down tree right here. Yep. And there's another down tree there too. We want to head up that way. Looking at another half mile. I'm hiding under a tree here because it's really coming down. Probably got about 10 more minutes to the summit, and I'm trying to hurry. And in just over an hour and 45 minutes, I'm up here to the summit area. It's not a bad hike at all. Of the 3 trails leading up, that is by far the easiest. And there it is, summit of Crosier Mountain. Let's go to the very top. And this time I promise I won't trip and fall. If you guys want to crack up, watch me get hurt, go back and watch my Garden Gate video for Crosier Mountain. I bust my ass. I did like a full-on somersault. And there it is, the summit. I'm going to get a spot out of the snow and wind, try to dry the camera off, chill for a few minutes, and then head on back. It's not like I can sit up here and enjoy the views. It's just getting worse and worse by the minute. So I might not even sit down at all. I might just turn around and head back. Yeah, on second thought, there's really not much to do up here on the summit. It's just starting to snow real bad. Can't really sit down anywhere in the dry. So I'm just going to turn around and head on back. Try and drop down to where hopefully it's not snowing as bad. It's not even 11:30 yet, and I'm going to head on back. Just trying to get out of this weather. Oh, I'm almost back down to where the trail connects. And it just seems like no matter which way I hike, I'm getting smacked in the face with snow. And I'm just gonna say right now, the hardest part of this hike is not actually the hike. It's trying to keep this camera dry and keep this big old lens cleared off so I can get some good shots for you guys. I'm gonna keep the camera out and at the ready in case we see some wildlife on the way down, which is highly likely. So I want to make sure I got my camera ready to go. And I'm almost back down to the main trail. Snow's letting up a little bit. And amazingly enough, it looks like it's freezing cold out here, but it's really not. I haven't even put any gloves on yet. Hands aren't even cold. It feels like it's like 40 degrees. Alright. And there's the trail right there. This is such a beautiful hike today. I'm really enjoying it. You guys might think that I'm suffering out here in the snow, but I'm loving every second of it. This is so fun. This is awesome. I feel like I'm going to walk up on Wolverine and Sabretooth having a fight out here. This is amazing. Like I said, it's not even that cold out here, really. And we're back down to the trail junction. And I can tell you right now, that is wrong. That needs to say 1.5 miles to the Crosier Summit Trail. And then once you get to the Crosier Summit Trail, you've got another solid .5 mile. So from here, it's not 1.25 miles to the summit. It's more like 2. Yeah, it looks like the snow is letting up, which is great. But the damage is done. There's snow all over the place, and everything's really pretty now. Look at Piper Meadows now. It's got some snow. Almost back down. Just passed the Naps Knob cutoff a few minutes ago. And as you can see, the snow's not even sticking down here. It's amazing what a couple thousand feet in elevation gain will do as far as the weather. It's just a little past 1 o'clock, and it took me about an hour and a half of hiking time to get back down. I did sit up there for at least 10 minutes and film those elk, which I'm really happy about. I feel like I kind of redeemed myself a little bit for scaring them away earlier. Back at the car and done with the hike. And I'm just a little bit wet, but it was still a great time. You know, you kind of just got to take what the day gives you. And today, we got snow. But it was still beautiful, and I had a really fun time. Hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, y'all, peace.